Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It is February 11th and it's 9:01 a.m. I am here. You probably can hear my voice that I have a cold. So if you don't know me, my name is Trisha Condo. I am an Indigenous psychic medium. I've been doing this since I was 5 years old. And I help intuitives and mediums really unleash their Indigenous intuition and channel their own spirits and spirit guides and help them become powerful mentors. So, yeah, I am here, as you can hear from the way I sound. I am really, well, I'm just getting over it. I'm getting over the flu. So, it's been with me for about 2 weeks, 2, 3 weeks now. And it hit me hard last weekend, so that's why I couldn't come on. So make sure that you love my page. Make sure that you follow me, you like me. And on my Instagram, if you want to follow me on Instagram, go to @Trisha Condo. I'm on TikTok, but I'm not really there. Yeah, and go to my YouTube channel. Go to my YouTube channel. Yeah, go to my YouTube channel and also subscribe. All right, so let's start this. So today is February 11th, just the other day. I think it was yesterday. The Aquarius new moon is coming up. So there's a lot of things going on. Like there are a lot of things going on. We have the snow blinding moon. It is called Apu Najit. Okay. And this is the spirit giant. And so the Aputanjit is all about snow coming in. You're going to notice a lot. In Micmac, we talk about this, Aputanjit. And this is all about the spirit of the spirit giant that comes in, and all the snow comes in around this time, usually. From where I am right now, there's a lot of unusual weather for this time of the year. It's very warm, and then it gets all of a sudden it gets cold. Have you noticed that? I think it's the energies of the planet, Mother Earth. It's going through a lot of changes, unexpected, crazy changes, and it has to do with how we're treating her and also our energies. Also, yesterday was the Lunar New Year for our Asians people, our yellow people. And it's the year of the dragon. So there's a lot of things going on, which is very interesting. So I don't want to talk too much about all of that, but so there is a lot of great big changes coming. I'm going to put that aside, and then we're going to start. We're going to start with our main card, and then I'm going to pull an animal guide card for each astrological sign. So let's start. What is our theme for this week? I don't know. When I got hit with this flu, I was feeling kind of tired, and I think it's because of to do with a lot of energies that are out there. The energies out there are pretty strong. So this is what I got for this week. We are walking in beauty. So notice everything that is beautiful. I know we have a tendency. I know I hear a lot of people complaining. I think it's just an old way of doing things. And this is all about looking at what's beautiful, what is sacred in this Mother Earth, as opposed to looking at everything that is not sacred. So this week is all about walking and looking at what is beautiful. And it could be snow. It could be a dog. It could be seeing the sun. It could be the snow that's coming down. So notice everything, and you're going to notice how you look at the world and how you look at everything. I know I'm guilty of this too. I tend to do this sometimes. But when you're surrounded by people who only see disease and see illness, unfortunately, they often talk about bad medicine. And that doesn't help the world. We have enough of that going around in the world, and bad energy. And, I don't believe in bad energy, but we can have some real stinkers out there. People who are constantly talking about what's wrong with the world. And I cannot be around somebody like that too long. Anyways, so let's start with Aries. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Jane. Let's start with Aries. So if you're an Aries person, let me know. Okay, let's start with Aries. Aries, ooh, Coyote Spirit. Aries this week, this is going to be a very interesting week for you because I feel like you're going to really trust your intuition and the wind of the whispers of Mother Earth and the stars are really going to help you. When you have a feeling to go a certain way, I feel like you're going to do that, Aries. And I know, Aries, you got to really trust where it's going to take you because it's going to take you to a better place as opposed to being in here trying to figure it out. Figuring it out never works, let me tell you. So trust in your intuition. I think Aries are pretty intuitive, but I think they question it. I know some Aries that are pretty, they accept this kind of work. I've known a couple of Aries who are like, hey there, Justine. Thank you for following me on Instagram. Okay, let's go to Taurus. Taurus, where are you this week? I am a Taurus. I am a Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Ooh, interesting. We've got the lizard in the healing position. I would just like to call it the healing position. So lizard, this is all about you, Taurus. And I feel like your dreams are really going to come in when you start clearing out everybody else's, I call it ash, clearing out the ashes of yesterday, of everybody, even your ancestors who told you, oh yeah, no problem. Everybody who told you you couldn't do what you do now. I know a lot of people told me in my lifetime I could not be a teacher. I did not listen to them. A lot of people told me I couldn't do this work. It's crazy. What are you doing? You're scaring everybody. I didn't listen to them. So this is all about clearing all the stories and all the ashes. Okay, Taurus? You need to get that out. You need to smudge. You need to release that. And then your vision is going to come through. You're going to notice in your dreams, and when people are talking, you're going to notice people are talking about your dream. But do not share your dream to people who are going to wipe it out, who are going to say something mean. Okay? Taurus, this is a reminder to you. Do not share your dream with people who are just gonna laugh at it. Don't do that. Okay, let's go to Gemini. Gemini. Ooh, Geminis, you've got the dolphin spirit. So Geminis, this is going to be a lot about you talking, but it's also telepathy. This is all about reading minds. You're going to notice, Gemini, even though Geminis are really into overthinking, you're going to be very interesting this week because dolphins are all about fun, but they're also about, on a telepathic level, you're going to be really tuning into people and you're going to notice it in your dreams and you're going to be saying certain things. So you're going to be interesting this week, Gemini. Let's go to Cancer. Let's go to Cancer. Who are my Cancer people? Let me know in the chat if you know a Cancer. I know my dad's a Cancer. Cancer. Okay, Cancer, white raven spirit, Cancer. So this is all about sitting and waiting, okay? Sitting and waiting. It is not about you taking action this week. Cancers, it's all about, good morning, Lorraine. It's all about waiting, waiting and waiting. Even doing nothing is actually going to bring your dream closer, okay? Remember, trusting in your intuition is all about doing nothing sometimes. So keep that in mind. Let's go to Leo. Good morning, everyone. Let's go to Leo. Where are my Leos? I have a Leo rising, actually. Leo. So Leo, you need to get out of the details. Stop picking on everything and expecting things to be worse, okay? So I feel as though, Leo, Leo, don't try to be a perfectionist. Don't look too much into the details of everything. I know I tend to be like this too. This is like, get out of those details. I feel as though there's contracts or something you're signing, and you need to let go of the little details. Too much looking into that. You can look at some of them, but not all of them. Okay? And don't pick at other people. that means to me too. I tend to pick on myself too. Let's go to Virgo. Who are my Virgos? Let me know in the chat. Virgo. Okay, Virgos. Virgo, this is the cow spirit. Virgo, this is going to be a very interesting week for you, Virgos. I feel as though your mindset is a little off. The way you tell your stories to yourself, and I feel like it has to do with ancestral stories. You know, when you're around the sacred fire is really shown to me today, meaning that talking about what you bring and what you give. But I feel as though you need to give to yourself more this week. This is what the healing and the lesson is for you to give to yourself this week. Okay? Libra. Let's go to Libra. Libra. Ooh, I like this for you. Libras. You're going to be successful this week, but I feel you need a break. Okay? You need a break this week. You're doing too much. You need to delegate. Libras need to delegate. And you're going to be successful, but you need to rest. Okay? Success doesn't mean that you burn yourself out or you're overdoing things. So this is a warning and this is a healing for you. Success does not mean you have to burn yourself out. So I feel as though you really believe that you really got to work in order to be valuable. So you're going to be working on this week. Let go. You don't need to do 20 things in order to feel like you're valuable. Scorpios, if you're watching this on the replay, #replay. So who are my Scorpios? My mom is a Scorpio. Scorpios, oh, interesting. You got the Panther spirit this week. Very, very interesting. Let's see if I can just move this a little bit. Okay. So this is what I got for you. Panther spirit. This is very interesting, Scorpios. I feel like you're really starting to land in your body more and become more powerful. You're doing something really powerful this week. You're standing up to people. You're trusting more in your intuition. I feel like you're going to make a big, bold move. Scorpios are really kind. But I feel like the Panther is coming in your dreams and it's reminding you that you are a powerful spirit and a powerful being. And this is reminding you, okay? If you're not feeling very powerful, call in the Panther spirit, and the Panther spirit is really going to help you. Let's go to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Let's go to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. Ooh, Sagittarius. Interesting how we talked about intuition and how things are going to go into different areas. Okay, you're welcome. So Buffalo, this is all about you giving. Sagittarius, I feel as though it's time to give back to yourself, but also it's time to share. So I feel as though you're in some sort of, how do you say it? I feel like your energy is very, very low. And your energy can only come back when you start to give to yourself, meaning your body, and also giving to others without having an agenda to it, without asking for what is it in for me. That is the lesson this week. Give without asking for anything back. Okay, let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, interesting. Capricorn, I feel you're going to become very successful, but I feel like there's a lot of lessons you need to learn before this happens. This week is all about you. Also, whenever a butterfly spirit comes in, okay, butterfly is also about change. It is also about growing into. This is where you're going to have a lot of times where it's going to be very messy creatively. It's going to be messy, messy, messy this week. And I feel like you're in the process of change, but there's a lot of learning you need to do before this comes about. Like you're changing into something much better. But that means you need to really listen to what resonates with you and flying out. I feel like there's traveling and flying associated with this. And art and coloring and being creative is going to be part of all this change, because doing things from the intellect is not really going to help you. All right, that's a big message. Okay, Aquarius. Let's go to Aquarius. Aquarius. Let's go to Aquarius. Aquarius. Oh, interesting. Aquarius, it's time for you to let go of the control, Aquarius. Aquariuses tend to be, on some levels, not asking for help, because I feel like with you, Aquarius, this week is all about letting go of trying to do everything by yourself. Hey there, Queen Bee. Yeah, this is not a week to do everything by yourself. It's time to ask for the Creator, whatever you want to call it, God, Buddha, doesn't matter. But I feel like this is the elders, ancestors. It's time for you to ask upwards and across. Okay? Elders and your ancestors, Creator, God, I feel like this is time for you to ask. Okay? It is time for you to say, I really need some help this week. I need help with blah, blah, blah. This is a time for you to do that, Aquarius. Your intellect is not going to save you this week. And you're going to notice big changes with this. When you start asking for help from the Creator, I feel like you're going to notice more things that are beautiful. And there's obviously help for you out there. Okay, Pisces. Let's go to you, Pisces. I sound like a little girl. Okay, let's go here. I'm bringing my inner child out. Pisces. My inner child is a little under the weather too. Okay, let's go. Pisces. I feel like I want to do this. Pisces. Ooh, interesting. Pisces is a time for you. Pisces, you're kind of tired. And I feel like this is a time for you this week is really to get back into protecting yourself. I feel like you've gone back into your shell a little bit this week. Pisces, I feel like there's too much energy. That's a sense that I get with this. Too much energies, and you don't know how to say no. So I feel like this is the week where you're going to really start relaxing and getting back. I mean, in your shell is okay to a point, but I feel like this week is all about protecting yourself, taking Epsom salt baths. That's what I do. And I also change my clothes at the end of the day. Once I hit that door, I go upstairs and I change. I do. I change, and I feel like Pisces, this is where you're going to start letting go of work clothes or whatever, because I feel like you're overwhelmed, Pisces, this week. And I feel like this is a time where you're going to go in your shell and you're going to take time to slow down. Speeding up is not the answer this week, Pisces. It is not the answer. It is time to go back in and say, what do I need to let go of this week? Okay, so this is the forecast for this week. And if you're watching the replay, put hashtag replay. So I'm really glad that you enjoyed this animal astrology forecast. I really enjoy doing this every week. Like last week, I wasn't able to join you because I had the flu. Seriously, I had the flu. I could not do it. Um, so yeah, I am very happy that you're all here. If you would like to join my Grey Wolf membership, I'm going to put it down here. Say yes. So what involves the Grey Wolf membership? Grey Wolf membership is all about um, Grey Wolf readings, um, mediumship, soul readings. But this is going to be more in the condensed version. It's going to be in a community of like-minded people. And it's coming out soon. So make sure that you go to my website, which is trishacondo.com, sign up for my newsletter, and it's coming out soon. I had to push it back because I got sick. So yeah, if you want to join that, let me know. I appreciate it. And yeah, I gotta go. So thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Until next weekend, optimal test.